All right, this is the start of the Sandz Aquatics auction. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go through tank by tank. For instance, tank 1, Protomilus insignis. Tank 2 is a yellow blaze aristochromis, so on and so forth. What we'll do is we're gonna go ahead and upload this to YouTube directly, and then we're gonna open bidding. Open bidding, you need to say, all right, tank 1, entry price is 20 bucks. So that's the start of this insignis. Normal MSRP is 40 bucks. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is go through all 17 tanks, give you guys a view of everything that's in here. And when you go ahead and write in the comments, you need to go ahead and specify tank 1, my bid's 27 bucks, or my bid's 25 bucks or 23, or whatever the case may be, and so on and so forth. So without further ado, let me get in here. I'll bring these guys up to the front a little bit. Let's see here. Come here, baby. All right, so Protomilus insignis. Large hap, you can obviously see blue and yellow, white blaze on the top. Definitely not one of the more common fish that come around here, but we specialize in this fish here. He's gonna grow up to be about 8 inches or so. Tank 2 here, we've got a yellow blaze aristo. Come on up front. Another one that's going to get a good 8 inches. That body turns a solid blue as he gets older and those spots and everything fades away, but that top stays bright, colorful yellow. Real good highlighter in the African cichlid tanks. Tank 3, I put together a mix of Buna, not to leave the Buna lovers out, but I tried to do a little bit more rare. So I've got an exasperatus that's hiding there in the back behind the sponge filter. You can see him coming around. I've got a red exasperatus in there. And then the first albino full of borni that's not an albino OB full of borni I've seen come across. It's got one of the coolest little camo patterns, but they've got that little lip that I absolutely love. It's kind of doofy. I love it. So that's tank 3. Let's see. Tank 4 is a Fuscataneatus. Right now he's in that 5-inch range. Still got a lot of growing to do, but he's been showing some really great color, good blues. Tank 5. Another one of those Sandz Aquatics specialties. It's the White Knight. You won't believe what I went through to go get this guy. He was in a 30,000 gallon vat. And I went out and dove in and got him. Took 2 4-foot nets in with me. All right, tank 6. This is one of those stunner fish. This is a Rostratus. This is a male, and he's been showing really good color. You can kind of see it on his tail fin as he comes closer to you. The Malawi sand diver. That's tank 6. Tank 7, we're going to get in a little bit of peacocks. We got a really nice Eureka red in here. Come on, Bubba. Operate for the camera. There you go. Alright, tank 8. We've got a Marginatus in here. One of those Red Empress family fish. Really big hap. As they get older, they get that bigger, boisterous size. Now, I can pull him up to the front. You can really kind of see how big that guy truly is. He's still got a lot of room to grow. They get a lot of yellows coming in, flush in the belly. They get that red on the bottom. It's tank 9. This is actually an intermedius. I don't know how many of you guys have seen an intermedius get this big. It takes years and years. Alright, so scroll that in there. All right. This guy right here is a tangerine tiger. It's tank 10. As he gets more comfortable, obviously they've been moved around a little bit. As he gets more comfortable, that yellow is going to come in and he's going to get that tiger stripe pattern coming in a lot more dominant. Tank 11 over here is a Venustus. It's one of the blue Venustus that has a blue face and a blue top runner all the way down that spine. And then the back fins are all going to turn blue, so he's got a lot more dominance than the standard yellows that are out there. Not to be confused with the females, obviously, but this guy is a stunner. Really nice. One of those tank busters. For you guys that like to collect the big haps. Alright, this guy over here is an Empress. If I can get him to cooperate. His reds have faded out a little bit in the quarantine tanks. But when I pulled this guy in, he was a full rainbow. And tank 13, we got another tiger, tangerine tiger. And just in case the first guy didn't sell very well, I brought in another tiger to be in there. Or just in case we had multiple people interested in bringing them in. Alright. We got a tangerine hap in here, number 15. Number 16. This is actually a cross. So you can see the tiger stripes coming down, so he's a tangerine tiger. But he's mixed out with what we believe is one of the intermediate types. Between the dots and the tiger stripe pattern, I just thought he was extremely cool. One of those that, I mean, you can't really replicate it, so you might as well go with it, right? And then tank number 17 here. It's another one of our crosses. It's an Empress cross down with a marginatus so that you get that orange as the backing, but really you keep a lot of the blue in them and a lot of the red finish. All right, so to go over the rules again, what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna post this up for all 17 fish between the rostratus and all that, and we'll set an end time. That'll be in the description. So end time will go ahead and tell you, hey look, all bids are final at this point in time. Now, if you are not here for local pickup, all shipping is flat 45 bucks across the board. I don't care if you live in Oregon, New York, or if you live on the other side of Georgia. That's one of our cheapest shipping rates. And we're gonna pack everybody Tuesday for Wednesday delivery. That way we can give these guys a good fast and we can finish the deworming treatments and everything we've done in order to really make sure this fish comes to you healthy. All right, guys, this is Peter at Sandz Aquatics. Thank you for your time.